Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior could try... And the shot! Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're quick to get it back. Past some... And Messi! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Camavinga, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit receives it in a good position here. Well, that has not gone well. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lee Kang in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out a oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nuno Mendes. Camavinga. Marquinhos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Eto'o. Nuno Mendes. Tries to pass it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Great vision. And that has been cut short.
El Paso Locomotive really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Lee Kang-in can see things others simply cannot. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes short and sharp. Kamavinga. Lee Kang-in.
That was lovely, that.
Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Great defending, strong and determined. He's free, he has got space. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. No way through, so back... Vinicius Junior! Messi. Nice looking ball. And the through ball. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o, and the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Oh, how that cross missed.
Goes for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pedri. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Hullet! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Hullet. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Van Basten. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. João Neves. It's Camavinga. Spread out to the left. 75 minutes played. Marquinhos. Lee Kang-in. Alexander-Arnold.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri, he's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number
Seedorf
13,
is eyeing up his options in the middle.
number 17, Pedri.
Knocks it into space.
Messi. Coming on the field.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Lee Kang-in. Number 11, Neymar.
Goulet,
Number 2,
all played for
Seedorf.
Dembele.
Substitutions taking place.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Valverde. Valverde. Goulet flings in a... He's got tall. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass.
Aki. Thank you. Thank you for my information. It's around midnight for me. I don't know what time it is for you, but shouldn't it be like really, really late for you?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Could be danger here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, played right into his path. Shot could be on. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bullish header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Decent chance! Goal! Santos! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Santos have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Eto'o is flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it.
El Paso Locomotive are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Chooses to go. And Messi! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Rui Costa. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Damn, bro.
Pull it. Here's
I
the
see my
guilty
mic going
party
up and
there.
down, bro.
That has ended up in no man's
Can you hear me
land.
now, though? Still no?
Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
It's Rui Costa! Oh, what has happened here?
Still can't hear me?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rui Costa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Deep cross. Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, I think it's quiet. I'll turn it up. I'll fix it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. Van Balken. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's gone backwards. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Hello? Okay. Let me see. Okay, I think it should be loud enough now. Yeah, it's loud enough now. Down a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Oh shit. No. How about now? Okay, good.
Second period then underway. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got tall. It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Santos go into the lead. Scholes. Zanetti. Conte. Santos finding their passes. Brilliantly cut out. Bullet. Pedri. Conte. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Van Basten. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on
Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. Oh, that was vital. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Big chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rui Costa. Look at this, there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Well, that's an excellent interception. They're urging, real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's chosen to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That has been cut short. Santos looking to pass their way through. Rui Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and
he's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckenbauer, foot in. He's been shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now that's well seen too. Floated through.
indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He's gone for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, what can they make of this? Pedri, looking to play him in. Nesta deals with that comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's beaten the last man. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! A finish right from the top draw. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Eto'o, and this is Van Basten. Over to the left. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Eto'o, shot could be... Can he finish? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. That is good strength. Paris have their second corner now. And now they can... Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the right. Hullet is always looking to break lines. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Thuram going full steam ahead down the left flank. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedri! Pedri! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Hullet! Rude Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly.
Shapes to shoot! Corner number 4 coming up here. He's gone for goal! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Thank you, Class 1. Terrible. Did I have to say your name?
Chooses to go cross-field. Short changes him with that pass. Nedved. Now it's Batistuta. Nedved. It's played through for him. Batistuta. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rijkaard. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
I think I fixed the microphone now.
El Paso Locomotive absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. And this is Dembele. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Eto'o.
That was lovely, that.
And he's running through. It's Eto'o! Outstanding save to keep that out.
El Paso Locomotive really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, great defending. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Class 11.
He won't
Yeah,
get many
Class 11
simpler than
terrible.
that,
If
but
you've not
he's
followed
certainly
me,
not
follow me.
complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
GG's to my opponent. I know, he's probably facing some challenges there. Pissed him off, so he quit. Understandable. Hey, Semenyo. Damn, bro, when did this Semenyo come out? I want this Semenyo, bro.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players. And this guy can have a great career.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Gets a good foot in there. And the counter is on. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Hullet. Lofted in. Climbs up big. And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an...
It's Neymar!
Oh my god.
He scores! A game of thrills,
Nice
all
goal.
square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole...
Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Makelele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Plays a sharp little ball here. Makelele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Eto'o! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
El Paso Locomotive really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Makelele. And it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that has not gone well. Baresi. Makelele. He shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has been cut short. Makelele. A probing pass. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Messi. Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Roberto Carlos having a look.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Has a look and plays it forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Khan claims comfortably. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Wriggles his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Driving on and making good progress. And he's worked it through. And he's cut it out. Pull it. Pedri in acres of space out wide. No, it's come to nothing. Roberto Carlos. Kvaratskhelia. Semenyo. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or
Bro,
half
it's
empty.
morning.
Neither
God
side
damn
yet
it.
truly to impose themselves, and it's level
You haven't
pegging
slept
at
since
half-time.
yesterday? That's
Well, it's
crazy.
been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway. That is good alertness. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Neymar gets across to intercept that. Neymar. And here's Semenyo. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, at least you have enough sleep
A
so that you
momentary
won't die.
lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
El Paso Locomotive clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Neymar. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Makalele. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see...
Oh, what has happened here? It's Eto'o! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played back. Can he get it through? Foul and a free kick in a very
Alright,
dangerous
see you, bro.
area.
See you tomorrow.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Pull it! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets, and he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Pull it. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Vieira. And this is Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out.
El Paso Locomotive really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. El Paso Locomotive really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tries to pass it through. Kvaratskhelia. And he shoots! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field.
Milan
13,
have their second corner now.
number 17, Pedri.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 21,
He has found a way through.
coming on the
Now
field.
that looks a decent ball.
Number 6,
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
number 11, Neymar. Number 15,
And he has shown him a yellow card.
number
The
20.
player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to...
Bebeto!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Goes down, but nothing given. That's a sharp pass. Makalele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Nakata. Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Makalele. Perez. And that is as far as it goes.
He's to my opponent.
Well, what
It
a
is well
game.
played.
Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
El Paso Locomotive clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Xavi Alonso. Bebeto. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Alonso. Bebeto. Raul. That's good vision. Shoots! And he's done it!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Raul. Oh, it's Bebeto. Bebeto!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Goes for the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Xabi Alonso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Morocco with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chiellini gathers from the goal kick. Pullet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bebeto. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! A Bebeto beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Defending of the desperate variety. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bout of passing here, really easy. Big chance! They've done it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Tries a shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. And Morocco could break here. Eto'o. And it's Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And now the breakaway. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hullet. And this is Van Basten. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Morocco get the ball rolling for the second period. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o. Xavi Alonso. Pedri. That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is Eto'o. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the release.
Can he finish? Goal! Morocco! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Eto'o. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Raul. Now it's Bebeto. Mateus. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And back to the goalkeeper. And this is Eto'o. Oh, such a clever... Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Harrison gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's certainly onside here. And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Zaire Emery gets good distance on it. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This has become one superb game of football.
El Paso.
It's Van Basten! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Eto'o. Number 13. Hullet. Number
Oh, there's a
17.
probing ball.
Pedri.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number
Now there's a...
22.
And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Morocco take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. El Paso Locomotive really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi, looking for the run. That's beautifully... Shot, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Zaire Emery.
Morocco can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he was quick to react. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lee Kang-in knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's got away, and he wins. Chance! It's hit the crossbar. Danger averted for now. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square.
GG's to this guy.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen?
Good game, bro. Good game. We were both unlucky. A lot in the game. What's your highest rank, bro? Yeah, my opponent was also unlucky. We were just unlucky at different times in the game. If you guys are new here, please leave me a sub. Like the stream so others can see it. I'm trying to stream more consistently these days. Yeah, I tried to get him with my free coins, about 300 coins. I couldn't get him. But if you have the money, please get him, bro.
So bring
That
it on.
Sesko is end game. Absolutely end
The
game, bro.
game yet
If you
to
get
kick
him,
off.
you're
The
sorted for
excitement already palpable.
the CF position for life.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Yeah, so if you have the coins, get him, bro. Don't let him go, because I don't think he's going to show up again. Like, if you miss this chance, I don't think there's another pack that's going to come with Sesko in it.
So off we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Frimpong distributed tidily. And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it for... Oh, shooting chance!
Oh my god.
Goal! Barcelona!
I keep doing this. I always have to go back
And a
go
trademark
down and come
move
back from
ends with the inevitable
being a few
classy
goals down.
finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Yeah, so
Barcelona with the corner.
if you're not good at doing the cross farm thing,
Messi with the short one.
I recommend just playing your game like normal, and then
And
when
now
you
a
get close
sudden
to the
chance
box,
to counter.
just tap the cross button a little bit. That will work for you for sure,
Pedri,
even if you're not a
looking to
crosser.
play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Like with any player at all, you can just tap the
Pedri
cross button
is
just a
offering
little
some
bit when
sort
you're
of an
close to the box.
apology there.
His teammates are
And
really
Sesko and
annoyed
Ronaldo
with
will
that,
do
you
the
know,
rest,
and
bro.
they have every right to be.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Yeah, bro. So you don't need to. If you're good at crossing, then it's better
They've
to
got a
cross the
healthy
proper way.
number
But then if
of
you're not
very
good,
tall
then just try
targets
what
to
I'm
pick
saying.
out from
It works.
this
'Cause
corner.
myself, I have Cola, but I'm not good at crossing, so I do that.
Oh, important interception. And a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
El Paso Locomotive really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. And it's a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Cross needs to be good. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
El Paso Locomotive really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Rijkaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o, always looking for that half a chance. Now it's Messi. Eto'o, it's Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was
It's
well
the
placed
Netherlands
to
role
deal
player
with
hold
that.
it.
Corner number 2 then. Shot, surely! And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
I got him a long time ago. I got him with Van Basten and Rijkaard.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far, aimed beyond the defence. Pull it. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Great vision. It's run loose here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. And he's running through. He can get that clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
I pretty much empty the pack myself to get this guy.
Inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
But then I wanted all three of them, so
well, let's
it
not
was
beat
easy for
about
me
the
to
bush,
empty the
Peter.
pack.
It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer
But
about.
once I got the
so
players
an
I
awful lot
wanted,
of
I stopped.
questions have
I
got to
don't
be
really,
asked,
I don't spend
and the
money
answers
anymore.
need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El Paso Locomotive can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Maradona. Costa Curta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Good ball, good take. Pedri, he's picked his way through. Frimpong, nicely spread. Pedri tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bro, I think that the best blade trailer in the game is still the Sun, the old Sun blade trailer.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal!
My opinion has got to be the luckiest guy in the world.
Better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Vieira. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
What
and
the
that is
fuck?
expertly dealt with. Oh, good spread. And it's Maradona. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri has given away a free kick.
Yeah, bro, that blade
Referee's
trailer
come
Sun,
over.
crazy.
It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Maradona. And this is Maradona. Pedri, looking to play him in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Frimpong. Rijkaard. Here's Cannavaro.
Okay, my opponent is really
Frimpong.
toxic right now.
Beckenbauer, and it's with the keeper.
Alright.
Cannavaro. Terrific header!
And I'm being unlucky
crossbar!
right now.
Crossed in again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Bro, I have
Well, this
not
does
used
not
it.
look
I've not
promising,
used the
Peter.
attack
The
player
least they
skill.
can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
So
But
I have no
that
idea
might
what
be difficult
it
from here.
does. What does it do? What does it say in the description that it does?
Oh, it's a great ball here. Van Basten. Messi. And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! He scores!
Yeah, I'm just so unlucky, bro.
With so little time left.
The game is
Red
over
Star
already.
finish.
It's over.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is
Oh.
worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to
You
stay
know what?
down.
Well,
I
Peter,
think
when
it's
you're
gonna
up
be
against
like
a
crazy
speedster,
for like the
you've got to
first
get
week,
to him early and not let him get into
and
his
then after
stride,
that
and
you're
they're
not
just
even gonna
doing
feel
that.
it, because that's what they usually do. The skill is always crazy in the first week, and then after the
And
first week,
that's
it's
it.
just bad.
Well, this was a
It's
game they
useless.
could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be,
Because,
and
like,
they go down.
Compare it to a skill like a blitz curler. Blitz curler, you can feel it immediately because it's a blitz curler. It's the shot. But for a skill like visionary pass, phenomenal pass, it's like, does it really work? Because I'm not really seeing it a lot of the time. Like, I have a bunch of players in my team with visionary pass and phenomenal pass, and the passes just don't go how, like, anything extraordinary. You know what I mean? So. But then, if the players themselves have crazy stats, hey, that's it. It's good to go for them. Yeah, bro. Like, every time they release a new player with a new skill, the first week it's crazy. Hey, I'm playing a fellow YouTuber. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. Oh, he's not online right now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him a subscription. Yeah, for real, bro, for real. Those skills I immediately felt. Like I have this Pedri. It says he has magnetic feet, but a lot of the time I can't even feel it. Like it's there. Damn, I didn't even look at this team. What the fuck? I was gonna wish him good luck, but he doesn't need the luck, bro. He needs to wish me good luck.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic.
And the
Oh
finish!
my god.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move. Great chance! Looking for the run. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! They have
I don't
heard the
think I can win
starter's
this, bro.
pistol and
He
come
plays very well,
racing out of the
and his
blocks.
team is way crazier than mine.
And
It's
he's
gonna be
only too
difficult. Let's
grateful
see.
to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Best!
Oh my god.
Euphoria,
I
utopia,
need to switch to
and
this
they
attack.
are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedri opts for safety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Now that looks a decent... And Messi! Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Pele. He is through here. Pele! They want to be in for the pieces.
Oh my god.
He scores! And they're at it again in
Bro, we are
double
getting
quick
cooked,
time.
bro. We've been getting
Some
cooked from the
heroic
start of the
goalkeeping,
game.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, he's really good, bro. So the thing is, he has scored 4
El
now.
Paso Locomotive are really
Even
in a
if I figure
position
him out,
where
it's going to be very
patience and
difficult to get
prudence will
back
serve them
from 4
best.
down.
Time's on their side.
Pedri running with the ball. Messi ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up. It's there.
And the more I try to score,
A
the less
quite
defense I play.
incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, there's a Varane coming.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well,
To be expected,
right
Peter.
now the only
They've gone and
players who
stepped
make
it
me
up, something they've been
spend any
threatening
more
to
money.
do and will continue to do by the
Ronaldo
looks of it.
from Manchester United and Zinedine
And
Zidane.
now a
Any
simple
version of
chance to
Zinedine Zidane,
counter.
I'll pay. Any
Oh, just skips
version of
past his
Manchester
man.
United Ronaldo, I'll pay.
Pedri. Zola. He is just caressing the ball. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Passing nice and neat.
Oh my
Maldini
god.
deals with that comfortably. Best with 2 goals already to his name. Pedri tries to pass it through. They've won a corner.
Yeah, bro, I'm a Ronaldo fan, bro. If I get a 2008 Ronaldo, I'm 100% paying, bro. I'm paying whatever they're asking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Eto.
I'm a Ronaldo fan, but I'm not a
Thuram.
Messi hater. I guess that's the
Pull it.
difference between me and other Ronaldo fans.
Van Basten. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Damn, bro. Honestly, his team is not that stacked compared to mine. Like, it's just slightly better than mine. I think he just has better skills, bro. Like, he's just a way better player than I am.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Eto. Pedri. And it's Vieira. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah, bro.
Zola. And that has put paid to... Takes a shot!
Damn.
Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline.
Yeah, but
This
he's
is
playing
getting
amazing, bro.
punishing.
Well, it's a goal
He's playing
fest,
amazing.
and the
I would
fact
like
it's
to-
so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar
It
as
would
they
have been
kept
cool
the
to
ball
have an
well,
excuse,
but
bro.
they did very little
But
with
I
it.
don't have an excuse,
That has
bro.
been
I'm
cut
playing the
short.
best game I can play, and this guy is just
They're not going
beating
to
me.
make any further
Still.
progress now. Spread neatly.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Look at the space here. He's found some space. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Some really good ball movement. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready
God.
to
What
hit
am I
them
doing?
hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Van Basten. Vieira. It's Pedri. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zola. He won't be happy with that one. Pull it. Zola. Zola. And Zola! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee has just said play on.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Quality
bro.
ball.
Absolutely.
And it's Van
Anytime you're
Basten.
on,
Van
just message me.
Basten
You can find me on Discord with the same name, Budget Police.
short changes him with that pass.
Even on YouTube, you can message me.
Neto.
In fact, if you leave a
Spread out to
comment
the
on any of
left.
my
There
videos,
they
I'll
go,
see it
hunting
immediately.
again.
And we can play, bruh.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking to play him in. Zanetti. Messi. Zola. And it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedri. Maldini. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
So you currently don't play on you don't play on PC currently?
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17. Pedri.
Rijkaard. Little pass back.
19. Gullit. Number 21.
Eze. Eze. Going. And he's had a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Perez. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Oh my god.
Mateus has got himself a free kick.
Oh, you play on Android?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he shoots!
Bro,
Oh, the
how do you
ball's
manage
let
5
loose
accounts,
here.
bro? Even with one, I'm struggling to keep up.
Steaming on goalwards. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Bebeto. Shapes to shoot! No, it's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage
Bro,
of
5
pace
accounts.
nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter
Do you
attack.
spend money on all those 5, or like you have a specific one you spend money on and the rest of them are free?
El Paso Locomotive really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Pele. And it's Eze. Seedorf. Messi. He's gone for goal! And that's past the post.
Okay, I guess this is more manageable.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Because rank pushing is
His
really, really
positioning was
stressful.
spot on.
To do that on
Time added
5
on
accounts
will
would be
be
crazy, bro.
2 minutes. Can he finish? He has done it.
Yeah, bro.
And this is
Whatever
getting
training this guy does
ridiculous.
to
Borderline
play the game,
crazy.
I need it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
GG's to him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Damn.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible,
So you mean you spent
unstoppable,
money and then you still
the
didn't
other
get anything?
fragile and seemingly clueless.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest...
What are your thoughts on...
Let me check out this guy. Oh, no wonder, bruh. No wonder. Wow. GG's to him. GG's to him. Okay, I'm gonna play one last game. I'm streaming for 2 hours. It's 2 hours already, but I wanna play one last game, then I go off. Damn, bro. Yeah, like in 2023, I think. So yeah, 23. I was a beast then, bro. I got to 870 something. But then I stopped playing and then I lost every, like, bro, I don't even know how to play the game anymore. Now I just play casual. Back then I was just playing the game, like I was always trying to figure out the new thing, you know, the new meta. Now I just play casual and I lose to everybody. Damn, bro, what is this formation? Last game, I hope I win.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
Because
who
these
are
days
ready
I'm not
now
focusing
to
so much
perform.
on winning. I'm just focusing on making the stream entertaining and all that. So I don't really like to play meta, because if I play meta,
So
then
it's
yeah, I'm
away
gonna
we go
win
then.
more than I'm winning now. Then
Well, now the opposition
I'm just
are
gonna
going to
be
have to find
sweating the
something
whole
pretty
game, bro.
special to stop
And
Lionel Messi
the
today,
stream
aren't
might
they,
not
Jim?
even be
Yeah,
fun.
the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best. Oh, terrible pass. And he's on it. It's Van Basten!
So now I'm focusing
What
on
a
just
wonderful
playing, like,
goal!
you know, creating
Well,
my own
talk about a
formation.
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On
Nope,
heels
not familiar
rather
with
than
the new
toes.
4-3-3 and 5-2-3.
And that really
Who
is
plays them?
so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
And
Excitement
what
and
positions are the
entertainment.
front
What a
three?
lovely moment.
So the game's first significant... Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard! Azar! Oh, that is a great stop! Van Basten clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. And this is Hullet. Looks at... And the shot!
Hey, what the fuck is this goal?
Beauty! A finish of true class! 2-0 and in next to no time. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
So that's
Thank you,
now
bro.
without reply.
Van Basten decided to turn to
really
Superman.
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely, now then. Goes for a shot!
Oh, okay.
They've scored!
He's fighting back.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Messi. Bullet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Eto'o. And this is Messi. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to
Hey,
deal
Sid,
with
how
that.
are you doing, Sid? This is my last
Size
match,
really
Sid,
matters,
so you
and
showed
it's
up too
time
late.
to make it matter now.
Good read, needed to be. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Some 4 legend.
Calafiori
I think the formation you're talking about, I might have it in my sub-tactic.
picked out
I
brilliantly.
will show you when the game pauses,
Pedri.
and we'll see
Now
if
it's
that's the
Van
one I have.
Basten. Well, that has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He gets big. It's a goal. Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all. The movement.
Hey, Sid, when
so
is the game, bro?
precise,
I'm gonna
the
watch it.
finish
I don't watch
sumptuous.
cricket, but I'm gonna
Look,
watch
if
this
you
one.
want to be effective on the break,
it sounds
then
like a
the
big
key
deal.
element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamics. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta, and he's cut it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Azar. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Calafiori. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance!
Oh, good goal.
No mistake! Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And he's been shifted off it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well read. Nice interception. Pedri. It's played through for him. And that is expertly dealt with. And the whistle goes for
Thank you, bro.
half-time.
Thank you.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Yamal. And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Van Basten. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart
Yeah,
here.
bro. For top
Simply
players, I have a lot
breathtaking
of them.
stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's
I even
starting
have
to
a
look
look
like a
on
done
the
deal
reserves.
now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got full. And it's in. Yet another goal in an awesome performance.
Damn.
They are in
It looks like this guy is just gifting me the win for my last game of the stream.
satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? Batistuta. Check claims comfortably. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to it. He's having a shot! He's put it wide.
El Paso Locomotive certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Timber. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eto'o. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that was vital. Pedri plays a sharp little ball here. Timber. Calafiori. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot!
To think that I
And
lost
he's
by
missed
7 in
it.
the previous game,
Incredible. He had all the time
and
in
now
the
I'm
world
about to
to
beat
pick
this
a
guy
spot
by
as well.
7.
Casemiro. It's a
The world
really
is so
well-measured
unfair.
ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. It's Eto'o! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Eto'o. He is through here. And he's in on goal. He shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? He won't be happy with that one. And that's gone loose. Messi running with the ball. And he's worked it through. Yamal is onto this. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Great chance!
Oh, that was good play.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. And this is Batistuta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Van Basten. He's found a way through. Van Basten.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shoots! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? Calafiori. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Vieira. And that is that.
GG's to my
Well, that
opponent.
was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The
That
key
will be the
characters
end of this
glittered
game.
throughout and did what they did when required so to do.
Unlucky guy. I already have Raul. Alright guys, I'll stream tomorrow, same time, midnight, my time. So thank you guys for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, and see ya.